Hello. Oh god, the wind is blowing, and I realized that on my last video the wind was like, I don't want to say contouring because that's not the word I'm looking for. It was like muffling my sound or whatever. So I have to roll this window. Shut, would you? The radio? Jesus. Okay, so I couldn't bring myself to watch Shots Fired last night. I made a wig instead. The problem is that it's I don't care for the police, brutality narrative that the girls are going for. I just never have liked watching anything or dealing with police brutality just in general. So I may watch it and bring you a review, sometime soon. But as of today, I'm gonna do a tag video because stuff is just flying by, because I realized that I'm really bad at introducing myself and telling you guys about myself. So and again, I'm looking busted and crusty. I'm at work and I don't have my good video wig on, but yeah, I'm bad at discussing who I am and all of that. So I'm gonna do a tag video and try to give you guys an idea of K. Question number 1. What's a nickname only your family calls you? I do not have a nickname that only my family calls me. People call me a little bit of everything. I go by K. I go by Sunshine. Some girls call me Sunny. Some girls, what do the girls call me? There's a lot of things that the girls call me. Mostly K, because I feel like to have a nickname for me, you have to be at a certain level with me. And I'm cool going by K with just about everybody. I really don't like people call my name at all. If I'm being 100 with it, I don't want you to call my name at all. I feel like you have to be at a certain level with me, unless you're like, I'm talking about like my peers as far as like age. If you're an adult, which is weird because I'm an adult, but if you're an older person, if you're an elder, call me whatever you want to. Call me sweetie, honey, baby, sugar pie. I got a lady at the church that calls me lollipop. Like, I'm cool with that. But people my age, call me Kay, call me Kayla, but really don't call me. And I'm weird like that. I'm funny acting about the girls in their 20s and 30. Okay, her wig scared me. But yeah, my mom calls me Katie. She calls me Katie Did. Do boopy is something my mom calls me that I think is, if anybody else said it to me, I would probably punch them in the face. But when my mom calls, I answer. So, question 2: what is a weird habit of yours? I'm sure all of my habits are weird because in general I'm just a weird person. But I can't think of like a specific weird habit that I have, aside from just being really, really anal about things. Like, I am the type of person that, I pinpoint, unless like I've got some friends who have like dyslexia or whatever, and I'm not worried about that. But like people who don't spell things correctly, who don't say things correctly, and I know that they don't know the word, I am inclined to help them understand what is being said. So like there's no one in my personal life that says mines, because I don't play that. Like, it's mine, that's mines is not a thing. That does not exist, especially in my world. So I'm really anal about linguistics and grammar and that kind of thing when you're talking to me. Like, my mom was like that. She beat grammar into me. My mom and my dad beat grammar, language, and all of that into me. And then when my mom was just absolutely sure that I had it, she started talking in Ebonics. So it's like she switched it up on me. So I'm now coming to a point where I'm able to speak in Ebonics and all of that, but I'm real anal about the girls knowing what the word is. You can say it however you want to. You can talk however you want to, but I need to make sure that you know that this is not the word. That's my weird habit. Do I have any weird phobias? Not weird. I'm afraid of the standard things. Large bodies of water, even though I swim like a fish. Heights and falling and that kind of thing. I have really, really bad generalized anxiety. Like, I before I even came out to the car to do this video, I was freaking out a little bit because I was like, oh my gosh, Lady Nika watches my videos, and Mike B is subscribed to me. I'm not sure if he's watching or not, but and Random TV Reviews have watched my videos, and it's like, oh my god, like, these are people that I've been watching for years, and I'm like, now they're watching me, and this is like, I kind of had a freak out moment. But you can't freak out too bad at work, and I'm gonna push past this because they are all really great people, and I'm gonna link them all in the description box for anybody who may be watching who's never seen any of their videos. They are all like awesome at what they do, and I'm trying to get to their level. So shout out to y'all if y'all are watching. But yeah, I'm just really scared of everything all the time. So I guess that's my weird phobia. Song that I secretly love to blast and belt alone. every song. I grew up, a little bit about me. I grew up down at the Kojic Church, which is the church that delivered Andrew Caldwell. And the Kojic Church is very, very music based. So my mom, my grandmother, and my mother were choir presidents in our jurisdiction in the Kojic Church. So I grew up singing. I grew up listening to everything. My dad is really into, 60s, 70s, Motown, that kind of thing. My mom is like super into 80s, 70s, 80s, that kind of thing. I listen to music from the 20s to Migos, whatever Migos just dropped, recently, t-shirt, that, So I secretly blast and sing anything that I'm feeling, but I have compiled a very short list, because I have a lot of music that I love to listen to, but a little short list of songs or albums that I give my life to. Any Beyonce song. I don't really care for her ballads too much. I like 1+1, but I'll still sing along. All of the ballads on the Lemonade album. I'm sorry I put my face up there. I know y'all had to see me, and I'm so sorry, because I'm not looking cute today. But the guys are hollering, so I don't know. But yeah, any Beyonce song, any Jasmine Sullivan song. I'm not kidding. Any of her songs, I will holler them at the top of my lungs. Any of NDRE's early, stuff, Voyage to India, that kind of thing. Aretha Franklin's greatest hits, I'll holler those. Dionne Warwick's greatest hits, I will holler those. Emancipation of Mimi, the entire CD. Also, Me, I Am Mariah, the Elusive Chanteuse, that entire CD. Any Khalees song. Bye. Oh, she's so sweet, I love her. Any Khalees song is definitely something that I'll be hollering. And Lana Del Rey, Britney Spears, for the white girls. I love to listen to them too. My biggest pet peeve goes back to that grammar thing, probably. I have a lot of pet peeves because I'm super observant. And I have my friends like annoyed with the things that I observe too. Like on Beyonce's song Hold Up, I'm the only one of all my friends that noticed that she says, "What's worst? Looking jealous or crazy?" when that's just not the word, it's what's worse. But yeah, that kind of thing, that's my pet peeve. I am annoyed constantly by anyone at any time. Basically, anybody who touches me, I don't like it. Stank breath is a problem. Yeah, just most things get on my nerves. But then I'm also really chill, so I don't know. Let me see. Nervous habit. I don't have a nervous habit because I'm so nervous all the time. My entire life, I guess, is just a nervous habit. I'm just really anxious just all the time. So I don't have a particular nervous habit. What side of the bed do I sleep on? I sleep smack dab in the center, right in the middle. Sometimes I'll scooch up against the side that's against the wall, but most of the time right in the center. My first stuffed animal and its name, I have no idea. I was born with a bunch of stuffed animals already in the crib, so I don't know which one was the first. My favorite stuffed animal was a Sesame Street stuffed animal. It was Grover, and his name was Grover, and his name is Grover because he's still with me, and he's dope. So yeah, there's that. Drink I always order at Starbucks. I have literally not been to Starbucks in about a decade. When I was there, it was some sort of a tea, like passion fruit tea or something like that. But I used to work in a coffee shop called Joe Muggs that's associated with Books A Million, and when I would order a drink there, it would usually be a vanilla hazelnut frappe. Yeah. Beauty rule I preach but don't practice. I have no beauty rules that I preach and don't practice. You can see by all of this going on that I have no beauty rules at all. I am always badgering my mother about, exfoliants and scrubs and masks, but I practice that. I don't have anything that I don't have anything in my life that I preach that I don't practice. That's ridiculous. Let's see. Which way do I face in the shower? I face all ways. I face the front when I'm washing the front of my body, and I turn around and face the back. Actually, no, I face the front just in general, and then when I want to rinse my back, I turn and face the wall like Hezekiah. But yeah, I step back so the water is running, but it's not hitting the parts that I'm soaping, obviously, because that would be dumb. And yeah, so I do a 360 in the shower. Any weird body skills? My entire body is a weird body skill. I have hypermobility, which if you are cringy then I would suggest that you close your eyes, because I'm going to bend my finger back. Generally, I can touch my wrist, but I haven't stretched lately, so I'm not able to do that right now. But yeah, I can bend my fingers all the way back. I can twist my thumb backwards, that kind of thing. I can do that with my legs. I can do that with hip things and all of that. So let's see. Favorite comfort food that's bad. I don't have a specific comfort food. I'm not like a stress eater or a comfort eater. I am a comfort shopper, so that's a problem. But yeah, I don't have a particular comfort food that's bad, but most of the foods that I eat are bad. Like my dinner last night was powdered donuts and sunflower seeds, and yeah, and a high C. Let me see. A phrase or exclamation, I can't read my own handwriting. Phrase or exclamation that I always say. Lately it's been shook. I say shook about everything all the time. I have a lot of phrases. I mean, a lot of phrases that I say, to the point where I can't think of any right now. There was a time where I would say I understand to anything anybody said. Like they would be telling me something, I'd be like, oh yeah, I understand. Like constantly, to the point where when people would see me, they'd be like, hey, I understand. And it's like that for me with a lot of things. I have particular phrases that I say with particular people because I have a different mindset when I'm talking to a different person. Like it's not like I'm a different person, but I have a different way of communicating with everybody. I have a different relationship with everybody. So I have, you know, particular phrases, particular inside jokes, particular pictures and little manipulated images or whatever. I put my face on certain pictures that appeal to certain people, you know. And you'll know what I'm talking about if you follow me on Facebook about the face on, or even on YouTube, because on my little thumbnails on my videos are actually manipulated images of me superimposing my head on stuff. I do that all the time, and I superimpose my head on certain things for certain people. But yeah, that wasn't the question. But that's my answer. What do I wear to sleep? Depends on what the weather is doing. If it's a nice, cool, comfortable day, I'm gonna give you, you know, drawers and a t-shirt. If it's a hot day, I'm gonna give you just drawers. Any in between, I may give you like maybe like an A shirt and some drawers, or like, you know, maybe a sock on like a really cool day, but it's gotta be freezing, because I sleep with my fan on all year round, and bundle up under the covers. So most of the time I'm gonna give you like just some panties and like a t-shirt. That's gonna be my fashion statement for bed. I have like an oversized like 5XL t-shirt that I drape over myself, and I go to sleep in that a lot of the time. Sometimes I wake up and it's wrapped around my neck, but that's what I went to sleep in. So yeah, that's 15 questions about me. I'm not gonna tag anybody unless you guys just want to, like if Lady Nika wants to do the tag, or if Random TV Reviews or Mike B. If y'all haven't done the tag and y'all want to do it, you are welcome to do it. You know me, don't let me tell you what to do. Please do whatever you want to do. But yeah, I'd actually like to see those tags, so I may search through you guys' videos and see if you've actually put up a tag like this. But if you haven't, I would love to see it. I'm thinking about doing a tag with my mother, but my mom is a ham. My mom cuts up, and I'm not sure the world is ready for us together, because it's gonna be a mess. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. I hope you learned something. I hope it wasn't boring. And yeah, that's all I have. So I'm gonna sit here for like 10 more minutes until I have to go back inside to work. All right, peace.